we go from the Windy City. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proving to be a really hard team to beat.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Rodgers on first down. He finds Austin with the grab. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Third and 2 for the Monarchs. Kenneth McGurk.
From the gun, Rodgers.
It's hot. January.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, we're going to punt. And here come the enforcers.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt.
51
is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-point lead.
The London Monarchs.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. No matter where that ball is snapped, that's a tall task. And they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw for Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 will be important.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Big number 87.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Packers.
And a first down for Chicago.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here comes Jacob. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love.
Good
And
let's get first down.
He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him a dozen yards.
That's
on
their
that
first
one,
down.
and then 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's going to play action. He's going to run.
He'll step up and
He's in the end zone. Touchdown in Orford. Jordan Love, the quarterback, takes him himself.
on speed coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
But he ran
Here in the red zone,
six.
Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but
Extra
often
point
it's
is
a
good.
that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and
After
run it in
one,
himself.
Chicago went
We
47.
are through
London Monarchs 3.
It's the Packers on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
He was on press there. But he got it out.
About 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Oh, he jumped.
There's a movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
No, you're going to get
Jones, the former 1st-round pick, guilty that time.
Jones for, I guess, for the outside.
To throw, it's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll look middle.
That's a big catch to put down.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And the move is down inside the 40-yard line.
Another 1st down.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
It's Roman Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
An injury on the field.
3rd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, they'll take a timeout.
And the 34 and 6 for London.
It's 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And that is Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Like a baseball game.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Packers offense ready to take over for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
That's an interesting drive. They were getting big yards, but they kind of got stopped.
That is into the hands of Wicks. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. On the bootleg, it's Love. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love.
He makes the catch and gets
That's his 3rd
the
catch
first
of the
down.
first half, and good enough for the 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's a handoff to Jacob. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw is Love. That one reeled in by Golden. A good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Flag and play. If you're roughing the kick.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Ooh, roughing the kicker.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for
So
first
the enforcers
and
get a
10.
break. See what they can do with it.
Love. Back to Golden. He's got it again. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Love.
Boom,
He can
dropped
clear
it.
that one quickly
Yeah,
before the
they
receiver
were gonna
can
touchdown
do
right
what's
there.
going on. That's
They
incomplete.
dropped the pass.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up second and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
They said when
Now Pittsburgh will back in timeout here. That's their second. And they stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun on third down, it's Love.
Touchdown! Chicago Enforcers.
Green Bay.
It's Tucker Kraft. Let's snag an answer. 13-6 Enforcers.
Now it's McManus.
Here they
to
come
the
for the
point
action.
after. It's good.
It's good.
Good. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead.
14-7 Enforcers. 14-6, my bad. Let's go before halftime. Don't go before halftime, show.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes second and 4. Rodgers to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
In the third and 10, 23.
Here's a third and 10. From the gun, Rodgers.
At time.
A throw on the move.
And timeout.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their
By the
second
Enforcers.
as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
4th and 3. Looks like Chicago wants the ball back. You can take a shot at this.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt.
Looks like they're going to pump. They will.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Get this over the middle to Holden. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm sensing they're probably going to move on here, but let's see.
Second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Crash was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Here's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The Chicago Enforcers 14, the London Monarchs 6.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand.
Anybody's ball game.
The second half is about to get underway. Pretty interesting.
So London kicking off to start the second half.
Any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one.
Chicago with the ball. They lead 14-6.
The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
2nd down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side.
So 3rd and 7 for the Enforcers on the 30.
Down before he's out of bounds.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden.
Ooh, caught that. First down.
Pick up 10. 1st down, Packers.
1st down Enforcers.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7.
Second and 2.
From the 48-yard
Look at that
line,
guy
here's
pounce.
2nd and 2.
Just like beat up on.
Love to throw.
What is it, too big for him? Oh!
And he goes down.
He tried to throw, but a sack.
Cameron Hayward.
Monarchs take him down.
A loss of 5 on the sack.
And it's going to be 3rd and 8 at the 43 for the
It
enforcement.
might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
See that helmet on Dobbs is a little beat up. I don't know
That's going to be good
what the
enough
heck that
for a
is.
first down.
But a first down for the
Offensively, landing
enforcers.
a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Oh, he's cruising.
And they'll move this one down.
Another enforcement first down as Josh Jacobs takes the football.
Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Ooh, that's big.
Over there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On first down, it's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second and a bunch here.
Down, Love.
Touchdown, Chicago enforcers. He was pretty wide open. Dontavian Wicks.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McManus on for the point after. It's up.
It's good.
And the Packers.
And the Monarchs are in trouble.
21-6.
As Chicago leading this one 21-6. Time beginning to run out on the London Monarchs. They need big plays and they need them now. 2 field goals on the day for London. But that's it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Monarchs have to find a way to get in the end zone.
Possession of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
If they can get in the end zone, it might be a ball game. But another field goal and might be all she wrote.
On play action, Rodgers.
Well, that's a big play. First down, London.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. A first down throw from Rodgers. He finds Austin with the ground.
Not quite as far. 2nd and 2.
Pick up on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Running with it. Slides. First down, London.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete.
Incomplete, out of bounds.
Keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. Metcalf is wide.
Ooh, that's a big play. That's a big play.
Business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
And that is a touchdown, London Monarchs. They strike for 6. DK Metcalf for the reception.
That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Kick is up, and it is good by Boswell.
And the Steelers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
21-13, Chicago. 8 seconds left in the quarter.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And that's the third quarter with the score. The Chicago Enforcers 21, the London Monarchs 13. One last quarter to go here in the Global Bowl.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Enforcers looking to run that ball.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense
Monarchs
is
need
able
to
to
get a stop
down.
here. Oh, that's a big hit. That Packer Queen.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned.
Queen, the king of the big hit.
He timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Love.
Oh, rocket.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
3rd and 13 at the 34-yard line.
That we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Love.
Went with the big package. It paid off.
That's well done as they get
First down and 4.
on 3rd and 13.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4
That's got to be a
minutes
little
on the
bit
clock, but the whole
frustrating
idea is
for London.
we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball.
Big strike downfield.
If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Where was the defense?
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So
Touchdown, Enforcers. The Chicago Enforcers strike again. And it's Dontavian Wicks with his 2nd touchdown reception of the ball game.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And time's starting to tick down. That might be all she wrote for the Monarchs this time, but we'll see. So, 28-13, Chicago Enforcers over the London Monarchs. Let's see what the Monarchs can put together here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
We're going to need to strike back.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line.
If they want to have a chance.
For the drive to start. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin.
If anybody can do it, Rodgers can't.
Here's Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Metcalf.
And trying to get out of bounds today, but he won't do that. The 1st and 10 for London.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky
But
part
tick,
of the game
tick,
for
tick.
any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
He did.
They can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They were able to complete this pass. How often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the shotgun, it's
fumble.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
Through
They
covers.
should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly. And
Looks
not
like
expect
the
there to be
Monarchs recover.
consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to
But
fall
this
on
is
it
a big
and
play.
prevent
3rd
this
and
from
12
being a
on the
complete
36.
disaster.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
He is not going to get there. So what does London do? This might be 4th down territory here.
Well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just
Here we
long
go,
enough that
4th
the
down.
quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He does make the catch. So they're still alive, but tick, 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 tick.
First down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries. Even
If they don't get a touchdown here, I'd call timeout.
Seeing it so much more often.
They're down by
The
2.
days of just punting the ball back
Scores.
and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense.
Oh yeah, they got to take a timeout or something here.
Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Otherwise, there's just not enough time.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to
They
go.
won't do it, though.
The quarterback has no chance. But
What are they saving their timeouts for?
Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll dump this out wide to gain
He, I think, got out of bounds.
Opponent's 35.
We're going to say he did not.
2 times they've connected.
2-minute warning. 2 minutes to the end of the Global Bowl.
First down.
Chicago Enforcers 28, London Monarchs 13. Will it be enough to win the international trophy?
He'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
In the middle of the field.
Another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Monarchs not taking a timeout here. Looks like that's it.
Now, 2nd and
I don't know
inches.
why they're letting the clock tick.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Fires.
Called in at the 5.
Touchdown, London. But I don't think they're going to have enough time here. Unless maybe they go for an onside
We
kick.
used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time.
So you go for a 2-point
He's
conversion
there,
here if
ball's
you're
delivered
London.
accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and
We'll see what they
it's a
do.
big-time connection for the touchdown.
They're going to take the extra point here.
The kick here
It is good.
So they are back within a possession. That gets
Chicago
them to an
Enforcers 28, London Monarchs 20. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the Global Bowl.
Even with their full complement of timeouts.
Here's the onside kick.
Onside kick.
Right to him.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts.
Right to the
You've got to get a
enforcer's
stop
receiver.
here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
So now the defense is going to have to do something for London, or this game is over. Force a fumble.
The Packer offense
Get an
ready
interception.
for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing
We'll
they
see what
have
happens.
tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
It's a minute 28 left in the Global Bowl.
On the handoff,
The run
this
game.
is Jacobs. The Steelers will use one
And we
of
see an
their
immediate timeout by
and they'll take
London.
this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay
It's
on
another
the
run.
with Jacobs. And
He
he'll
gets
be
stopped
stopped
short.
at
Another
the line of
immediate
scrimmage.
timeout by London.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is
That's
into
a first
the
down and more. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Chicago Enforcers. This one's over. Dontavian Wicks. Once again. 3rd touchdown reception of the game. He's probably the MVP today.
3rd touchdown of the second half.
And that's exactly how you stress all week.
Enforcers on their way to a victory
Get the ball and leave no doubt.
in the Global Bowl.
Late touchdown, Mike. That should all but just seal this victory away.
McManus on for the point after.
Monarchs could not hold them with the
Gets it to
defense.
go, and the Packers tack on one more to their
And so the
lead.
Chicago Enforcers, 35, London Monarchs 20. Get that bubbly ready. Let's get it Sunday.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here comes second down. Rodgers. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback.
That should do it.
Standing on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit.
I think they
and
will have to
mostly
pull a
avoid
play,
the
sir.
sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Rodgers now. That is
Incomplete.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just
Wonder
so
why
hard
he didn't
to
go
be a
for it,
good
but-
offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not
On
good
the ball.
on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you...
Interception. I told you. Don't even go for it.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short...
And that is all she wrote.
Extend their lead.
In 10 seconds, the Chicago Enforcers will be Global Bowl champions.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time
Even
or
if.
possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Seriously, they'd have to... Here's kneel down. And your Chicago Enforcers are Global Bowl champions. They take the Global Bowl 35-20 over the London Monarchs. The Chicago Enforcers are champions.
And to send their fans home quite happy.
And the MVP for the Chicago Enforcers, Devontae White. See if we can get a highlight. Devontae White, what am I saying? Dontavian Wicks, the MVP. Check out the big play. As the Chicago Enforcers win the Global Bowl. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.